Hello, welcome back to Linux Wednesdays, where we look at Linux tips and tricks on a Wednesday. In this week's video, we're going to be looking at a program called DeaDBeef, which is a lightweight music player for Linux. I know we've got a VLC player that'll play your MP3s and ODGs. I know you've got Rhythmbox and so on, but maybe you've got an older system and you want to play some music on it. Maybe it's running Kubuntu, Lubuntu, something like that, a light version of Linux. You want to run a light music player. If you go onto the website deadbeef.sourceforge.io and click on downloads, and you've got downloads, you've got like stable builds, nightly builds. The one I downloaded, there's a stable release code. The one I downloaded was DeaDBeef 1.8.8 Universal Dev Package AMD 64, and downloads to the desktop. Once you've double clicked it and press install package, give me your password, you'll find it under sound and video and under DeaDBeef. And the first time you run the program, this screen appears. You've got File, Edit, View, Playback and Help. You've got usual controls there, so stop, play, pause and so on. And this raises and lowers the volume of the music. So let's add some music. So I'm going to press on File, Add Files, and let's do the Lotus music again. So 13 there, let's press Open. It's now added the files there. I can just press play and that'll play all the music. And at the bottom here, it tells you you've got 14 tracks. It tells you the total play time is 15 minutes and 42 seconds. Now if I want to rename the list from default, right click and go rename playlist. We're going to call it Lotus Music. And press OK. We've renamed it. If you want to add a new playlist, so you can have like 80s music there, then go into some 90s music. We can have Amiga mods there for Lotus, Amiga mods there for Turrican 3, brilliant game, Amiga mods there for another Amiga game, and so on. Press on File and go on to New Playlist. I have to think there for a sec. And we can add the files again. Add files, and I'm going to add, again, for the purpose of this video, I'm just going to add these 5 files here. Press open. And we're going to right click and we can rename the playlist, call it mods, and press OK. So we've got our Lotus music playlist and our Lotus mods playlist there. If you press on playback, you can shuffle, so turn it off, tracks, album and random tracks. You can repeat all the tracks, one track or off, and view, you've got status bar, you can do an equalizer there. Let's add a design mode, I don't know what that does. I mean, I can log as well. There's a log there. Let's turn the log off. I don't want to do that one. Let's turn this design mode off. And when we play our first track, you hear that playing. If it's not very loud, it doesn't make it louder. I'm actually going for a pair of earphones here. We can make the music quieter and louder. You can also play around with the equalizer settings there, preamps and so on. I've enabled that. I'm going to leave that as it is. Let's turn the music down to normal. And at the bottom here, as it's playing, you'll see it says MP3, tells you how many kilobits per second, and so on there, 32-bit stereo, and it's playing 6 tracks, and so on. Total play time is 9 minutes and 12 seconds. Let's pause that on. Go to Lotus music there. And there's our track list we've done before on our playlist. Now to remove the playlist, right click and go remove playlist. It says, do you really want to remove the playlist Lotus mods? I'm going to say yes. Let's do the same thing here. And you can either rename it again, remove the playlist, add a new playlist, duplicate a playlist. We do that one. It says copy Lotus music. Let's do it again. Duplicate playlist, copy of Lotus music, let's do it again, and so on. There we've got all our playlists there, so we can right click and let's remove that one, remove playlist, and say yes, move the playlist, and say yes, remove this one, and say yes. There we go, got our copy of a copy of the Lotus music. That was a quick look at a program called DeaDBeef for Linux, a very lightweight music player. I know you've got things like VLC player, Rhythmbox. If you want something lightweight to play in your system, then give this one a try. As always, thank you very much for watching Linux Wednesdays. I will see you in the next video.